Alrighty guys, so today this is what I'm gonna show you how to change any of these fuses. So this is an older Toyota. In this case, this one's a 93 Toyota Starlet. But most of the older Toyotas, Corolla, like Tercel, some RAV4, Camry, whatever. Like most of them use these fuses, and sometimes you can just grab them like that, pull up on it, and they'll pop right out. But in this case, these ones don't come out like that, right? I had a bad one here, so I swapped this one out, but I already did. So this is the new one that's in there. But at first when I tried to search it up to find how to do it, like I couldn't find anything, so I figured I'd just do a quick video how to do it, and it's pretty simple and straightforward. So most of the cars will have two bolts that you gotta remove. So a 10 mil here, and another 10 mil here, over here. But before I even get into that, if you're gonna do that, make sure, if you're gonna change a fuse, make sure you disconnect your battery. It's very important, because the wires that run from here, they go to like the alternator, I think, and the starter and stuff, and they carry power. So when you pull it out, if it touches the frame of the car down there, it's gonna short out, and it's gonna burn either like a wire, or blow another fuse somewhere, cause more than just a fuse damage. So make sure you disconnect your battery first thing, and then you can carry on. So right now I have all this stuff like pre-loosened up. But before you take out the bolts here and here, what you gotta do is, like, right back in here, it's kind of hard to see, but right there you can see there's like a little clip back there. So what you gotta do is use something to pry it open. So what I do is I stick a screwdriver down there, and I push it down. You can see. So I just stick a screwdriver back in there, pry this one back, see, like that, and just push down on it. Right now you'll be able to push right down in there with your thumb, right? So after that, get the bolts out like that. So get that one out. Get this next one back out in here. Okay. And then this thing will be able to move around just a little bit, so you can lift it up a bit more, just so we can push this down. So I'm just use my thumb, push it all the way down and out. And now we can get it out the bottom, and voila, get it out the bottom. Now obviously you can see why, when you're trying to pull on it, why it ain't coming out, right? And it's gonna be even more obvious now. Just watch this. I'll just undo these screws. Remember, I had everything loosened up already, so that's why I'm just using my hand to get them out, right? I'm just trying to use my phone here, so guys gotta bear with me a little bit. All right, go on the next side. So there are two different okay, and then there we go, got this other one out. So yeah, so it's 110 mil, and this one look like it might be an 8 mil, but I use a 10 mil socket and a 5/16 socket to get them out. And that's what it look like on the one side. This is what it look like on the other side, and then boom, watch this. Ta-da! See, that's why it won't slide out. So it's not a female plug, it's like a male plug, but it has a hole in it. So when you're trying to pull up on it, the bolt that goes through it, stopping it from coming out. So you end up just damaging the fuse, whether you're trying to pull the fuse out just to do some work or you're trying to replace it. But either way, that's why it won't come out. All right. So there you go. Enjoy.